Hello Gemini, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your monthly tarot reading for November 2019 for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you are Gemini. So as usual we have the 4 cards on the left hand side, general energies of the month, the 8 of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, the 9 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. We've got the World card as your overarching energy of the month. These cards are really positive overall. Top 3 cards, love and romance. I kind of feel there's some overlap here, but I'm going to use them as love and romance as well. We've got strength, we've got temperance, we've got high priestess. 3 major arcana. Unbelievable, it's a powerful month. And then bottom 4 cards that have popped out, we've got the Knight of Swords, the eight of Wands is underneath here, the Sun card and the Wheel of Fortune for money and career, so positive energies. We've got an Angel Oracle card and also a reading card as well, Aquarius. So beautiful, let's get started. This is the World card. This is a card, it can be a card of cycles ending, allowing cycles to end in order to embrace the new. But this is somebody who is crossing the finishing line, who has, it can represent worldly success, it can represent achievement, accomplishment. It can also talk about breakthroughs as well. Breakthroughs, breaking free, all of that kind of energy. Very powerful card. Allowing things to end in order for the new to come. That dancer in the middle of the card, she is looking back, she is looking at the journey that's gone. She is appreciating the experience, the lessons that she's learned, and she's taking it with her. But that's not stopping her from moving forward into a new cycle, into a new path now. So it is a message of moving on. Is it a message about achievement this month, real success? This can link to worldly success. Certainly in money and career it's looking very positive. Yeah, very positive indeed, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun in your cards. So I feel for some of you, there's breakthroughs, there's achievements. There'll be reasons to celebrate. You will achieve some successes this month, big successes. This is a major arcana. The major arcanas are major influences in our lives. And you've got 5 out of 7 in your love and romance and also your money and career. So I will say some big positive changes for some of you this month. Now I'm going to start here. We've got the Hanged Man and we have the 8 of Pentacles. The Hanged Man and the World card, they're both interlinked. This is number 12, this is 21, it is like the reversals of each other. And you can see the Hanged Man, he has exactly the same pose as the dancer here. So it's saying that whatever you're working towards can be achieved. You're getting perspective on a situation. You might have felt nothing was happening. Some of you have been working hard or may have the ability to work hard, certainly in money and career. This is very positive. And you're slowly but surely changing your successes, you're changing the recognition of yourself, you're changing your self-esteem, you're also changing your material aspect as well in terms of money and career. Whatever changes that you want to make in terms of money and career, it's possible this month because there's achievement at the end of it. So, powerful message. The Hanged Man only asks you to look at things from a different perspective. And sometimes this can be a card of monotony. So it might well be that some of you are doing the same old, doing the same thing, one thing after another. I'm just getting that kind of energy. Sometimes it is saying, looking at things from a different perspective, look at different fields, look at the new, look at things in a new light, release the old ways of looking at things in order to embrace positive shifts. So that can be another message as well for you. The 8 of Pentacles is a lovely energy. It is where you're just going to get that cosmic boost, where you're just going to be extra productive, certainly in money and career, or what you're focusing on. It could be something of value to you, so it could be to do with your home as well. You can see this is that person's home in the background. They're working hard to protect their home. Some of you, it could well be working hard in relation to a property. Maybe you're doing up a property. Maybe you're bringing positive change to a property, or or bringing more value to a property, whatever that is. Whatever this is, it's something that's of value to you. And actually, because you've got your head down, you're focused, it is very much about doing one thing at a time in order to bring the greatest results this month. They're not just changing their external success, they're also changing their internal energy, their self-esteem, how they value themselves, and how they're valued and recognised by other people for the work they do. So, powerful message, powerful message. And I feel some of you, what you're working towards, you're figuring it out. You're figuring it out. Because you can see, certainly some of you will begin to see the results of your labour. The Nine of Cups is a card of achievement. It's a card of things beginning to happen in your real world, uplifting, happy energy. These cups are stacked like trophies behind this person. And again, I do talk about the red hat when I see this card. It is somebody who is channeling their passions, channeling their power, who is switched on, who has taken action in their life to bring their hopes, dreams and wishes to reality. And their success at the end of it, their success. I feel for some of you, getting some emotional uplift from what you're working on is possible. Getting your hopes, dreams and wishes to reality is certainly achievable this month for some of you. Some of you may well, that might be in the form of a new beginning or a new offer of some kind. The Ace of Wands can be a new offer or an opportunity that is connected to something that you're really passionate about, something that you want, something that is very connected to your hopes, dreams and wishes. It can represent new beginnings as well, fresh starts, working towards new beginnings. Again, the Hanged Man is about seeing something new. It is about looking at, it is a visionary card, understanding the steps that you need to take in order to bring achievement into your life, very much that world energy. So yeah, it can be linked with business and career, the Ace of Wands. It can be linked with our passions, something that we really want to happen. There is powerful opportunity here. It is a sense of take action. It is about going for it now. It is about getting your head down and being ultra productive. This is somebody who has that cosmic boost to bring about positive change. Because when you do, you're beginning to recognise your own potential. The wand represents potential, power. And this is somebody who is being given to it by the universe, God, the divine. So it can be very much linked to destiny, and I can see the destiny card is in your money and career aspects, Gemini, so very positive here. Things can be achieved. Things can be achieved. If it's not money and career, it can be linked with something that you're really passionate about, something that you really want, and you have the opportunity to get it, to make it real. Might bring about new beginnings, new starts, but my goodness, is it powerful. Now, we've got three major arcana in your love and romance here. We've got Strength, we've got Temperance, and we've got the High Priestess. I'm going to start with the High Priestess first. So, the High Priestess, she is about really connecting to our inner selves, our inner knowing. Your instincts are right in terms of love and romance. It can also be sometimes where you can't see a situation, maybe get a perspective on a situation where you can't really manage your emotions in a way, because maybe sometimes the emotions can be high, represented by that moon energy here. She is our inner knowing, our divine voice within us that is telling us the answers, that is giving us guidance in a way. So it is about connecting to your intuition, dreams even, because you're being guided. Now, the other thing about the High Priestess, she holds the Torah on her lap, which can talk about hidden mysteries. And it might well be secrets are revealed. She can represent secrets being revealed. She can represent truths coming out of a situation. So it might well be there's some kind of discovery that you're making in love and romance this month. But generally it is about connecting to your intuition. If there is some kind of reason why you need strength, you have it this month. The strength card is number 8, is a card of change. Generally change when we take action in our life. And we've got an 8 here as well. So interestingly, you've also got a Knight of Swords here. There's positive change to be had when you take action, when you realise your own strength from within, your own power from within as well, Gemini too. Very powerful card. It is also about calming volatile situations as well, where passions might be running high in a situation. The Strength card is that taming of those passions, just to kind of like allow yourself to really reconnect to your core strength in order to deal with situations, have courage in your external world. Could represent that as well. But either way, you're being asked to recognise your power now, who you are, your core sense of self, in order to move forward in a situation. And I talk about high passions here because that can also be represented by Temperance, which is the card of Sagittarius. We've got Leo and Sagittarius here. Sagittarius is this. You see, these 2 cups represent opposite emotions sometimes. Sometimes they're represented by fire and water. It can talk about volatile emotions, extreme emotions within us that can rip us apart. It is about calming those. It is about bringing your inner sense of self back to balance. There's a lot of inner work to do with regard to your love and romance. A lot of this is inner work. This is inner strength. This is inner balance, inner resolve, inner instincts. It is all within, I feel, for some of you in love and romance. Whether you're in a transition period where something has ended and you're opening up to the new now, that's a possibility. Sometimes the Ace of Wands can connect with our passions and desires in love. But I feel for some of you there's just inner work that you're doing here on the love and romance front. The Temperance energy is also a refining energy. It says to us, when you find inner balance, that's when you get a flow in your life. But it also is saying to you, now you understand the right blend of ingredients you want in a particular area of your life or all of your life. And this is obviously love and romance. So whatever experience that you've needed to be strong, whatever experience you've needed to really connect to your inner self, your high priestess energy, you're trusting your instincts from within, getting balance from within, it is saying that it's all this experience has led to you understanding what you want and what you don't want. The Temperance card can be about the right blend of ingredients in a particular area of your life or across your life. Understanding what you want and what you don't want now. So I feel for some of you there's real clarity and promise in that. Yeah. And remember that Temperance energy is when you find balance, that flow is powerful because it is opening up to new horizons. It is a card of expansion and growth. It's linked to Jupiter. So good luck, good fortune, prosperity. And you've got the Jupiterian energy here with the Wheel of Fortune. So you do have 2 cards of real expansion. I feel when you connect to yourself, when you deal with inner issues, there's big success and achievement to be had in your external world. I think there'll be no stopping you. There'll be no stopping you. I can feel that here because you're prepared to do the work. You're prepared to focus. You're going to do what it takes to move on, to stand in your own light and achieve, bringing new beginnings where you can. I think you're just very, very focused. This is a focused energy. So, I'm going to start with these 3 cards here. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I mean, it's so beautiful. We have the Knight of Swords, we have the Eight of Wands, another 8, another card of change, and we've got the Wheel of Fortune that can represent change as well, positive shifts. I feel for some of you, once you get clarity on a situation, this could be to do with money and career. This is money and career aspects. You're going to just make real progress. Both of these cards are about big progress. All of these cards are about big shifts. Fast progress, big shifts, big change. And you're just going for it. This is very much eyes on the prize energy, the Knight of Swords. Understanding what he wants. There's complete clarity here. Making the decisions that you need to make. Having the conversations that you need to have. Communicating your position clearly. There's no misinterpretation here. You're just tunnel visioned in where you're going. So it's very powerful. And there's fast progress to be made here. The Eight of Wands, again, is about progress. It can also be about events unfolding just like clockwork, because it's all part of divine timing. That's something that you might experience in money and career. Maybe opportunities come out of the blue as well. New job offers, new promotions, new opportunities, new business ventures, new connections. All of that energy that brings in something new. Remember, the Wheel of Fortune can be linked to something new as well. But it is all linked to good luck, good fortune, opportunity. And like I said, this is very much about expansion. It is about growth. Really, really being able to embrace positive shifts in your life now. They're linked to where you want to be or where you need to be. I feel for some of you, certainly this can be linked to your destiny, finding the place where you need to be right now, your place, and certainly in terms of money and career. It is like an open portal of opportunity, of prosperity, abundance, success. Can be linked with worldly success. And you've already got the world here. So powerful, powerful messages. Now, I will also say, look at this. You've got the circles here. Look how they're just lined up, Gemini. There is something, when you make the decisions that you need to make, when you take the action that you need to make, when you connect from within and do the work that you need to make in your internal self and really switch on to what you're capable of. Oh my goodness, there is such progress to be made this month. And it's restoring you in your own light. This is a card of restoration. It is coming through the other side of a situation. Like I said, that world energy can be about breaking free. And this is coming through the other side of that wall. Something that may have felt like nothing was happening for a period of time. You're pushing through something that might have been limiting, something that might have been challenging, something where you might have felt stuck for a period of time. This is coming through the other side of a situation, recognizing your own power. And this is powerful divine guidance. This is divine guidance. This is divine timing. And this is you taking action to achieve, to bring worldly success, to acknowledge your own capabilities to bring success into your life. The sunflowers in this card represent abundance. But this child, even though he looks innocent, he is full of wisdom and experience, Gemini. He understands what he wants in life and where he's going. And remember, when the sun shines, it brings growth. It brings optimism. It brings good news. You've got good fortune and good news here. You know, it's so powerful, so powerful. Reasons to celebrate. Healing, nurturing, flourishing, time to thrive. Beautiful. Yeah. And I feel some of you are being asked to come back to who you are. Remember who you are. Archangel Michael, a very powerful archangel. You are a powerful, loving and creative child of God. You are very loved. And it is about remembering who you are and what you're capable of. Because as soon as you really align from within, and these are cards of alignment to your destiny, these are cards of alignment to where you want to go, where you need to be right now. You're getting, everything is becoming clear. You're taking the steps that you need to take to achieve. And the reading card is Mystic Healer. Healing energy flows through you. I think some of you, where you need to heal, where you need to do some inner work, I do feel there's inner work here. As soon as you do, that's when you find the answers from within. The Hanged Man is answers from within. Long-term answers from within, in order to really understand where you're going. And I feel for some of you, everything is becoming clear. That light bulb just switches on this month. Yeah, you just light up. You just light up. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a great month for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.